Okay, it's recording. So I hope it's recording. It's recording. Okay, so this is our first weekly chat with you guys. I thought it was a good idea because me and Zachary catch up every week on the phone now since I'm not in New York. And this is the wonderful, amazing Zachary. And yeah, we thought we would catch up with you guys on what's new, what's exciting, stuff we like, stuff we're excited about. And this week, what's exciting is that the wine we're going to talk about and the ciders, we both we worked with these winemakers on these bottlings. So it's pretty exciting. So why don't you kick it off, Zachary, in downtown Brooklyn? What's poppin'? What's crack-a-lackin'? Okay.
So
stop now.
the Floor Terrains release for this year, which we're really excited about. So we got all of the ciders and 2 skin contact bottlings in. One is the Chardonnay, which I held up that I worked on. And what blew me away about this was just the texture. I was talking yesterday with another winemaker friend, Hardy, at Dirty and Rowdy, and Eric had sent the bottling out to him a couple weeks ago, and he'd also had it, and was just like, it's perfect. And I feel like it's just an exciting release. I've not had a skin contact from Long Island. I wouldn't even guess that this was from Long Island, or that it's as young as it is. Like the texture is just so silky, and mouthfeel is just incredible on it. And shockingly, like it is as fresh and tropical tasting as the free run juice was. So that was just kind of wild.
That's so cool you got to try that juice. Yeah, like I haven't tried this Chard, but like last season, the Sauv Blanc skin contact that he did was so incredible. And it was like unlike any other Sauv Blanc skin contact I've ever had ever. And it was like silky and tropically, and yeah, I'm gonna try that. And the cool thing, and also worth mentioning, like Eric is like so amazing. Like he's a school teacher full time, and this is just like his passion project. And he does ciders too, which we have in, and he's just.
Yeah, it all started out as like a conservation project, which is what inspired me to reach out to him and get involved. Because it just kind of goes back to like where the future of wine is going, and like using what is around us to make things. Like they source, one of the ciders is made from multiple different apple trees that are just like all over Long Island. One is literally like alongside the highway and just going out and getting the fruit. And it was pretty exciting. Over the past year, Benford has gone and grafted all of those trees, and they've planted all those grafts, and now they have like a little apple tree nursery going at another space, which is part of the preservation because one of the trees ended up getting cut down that they sourced from, so they're able to like graft it before that happened, which is kind of special. It'll still live on.
Yeah. What they do is no one else is doing anything like what they do, so it's really cool to support them. And
So
I find some photos. I have
them here. So and I opened the Marquette last night as well. Yeah, it is really interesting. That's all sourced from like a backyard vineyard, and Eric dedicated this bottling to his son Wyatt. And it's kind of funny, when I tasted it last night, it's really like rippy and kind of herbaceous, like a really fun red. And it was sort of his motivation was to try really hard last year to create something that was in a price point that was really approachable for people. So this one's like at 20. So I hope people can come in and get that and enjoy it as well.
It's really cool. It's not very common to have such small production, wine naturally, as natural as possible, made wine at that price point. So it's
so it's pretty special to get something that's 20 that 0 all done by hand in their garage
Really.
from the backyard.
Oh my God. And last summer, not this past summer, not COVID summer, but the summer before, actually, yeah, went out and I helped like bottled ciders and just like literally like it's just like a pump.
Yeah.
By hand, each one. I'll try and find a photo of that and like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
painstaking process and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. We have the shard and we have wait, how many ciders are there?
There are 3 ciders that we have. I'll go grab. Sorry to go off camera.
What?
I'll grab.
No, I'll just talk shit while you do that. But yeah, we really love it. But it's very exciting when we get Eric's stuff in because it's really small production and it goes really fast. And this is the time of year it comes in. So that's
we have
very cool.
and they do all the labels themselves as well. This one, Suburban Moraine, Harbor Hill Moraine, and the Rock Song.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
get them while you can, people. They go fast.
And then I have the bottle here from Seth.
Okay. So next up, we're gonna chat quickly about. Wait, that's the Meg. Wait, what else do we have in right now? Seth's wine.
I'm waiting to get a couple more things in, but this was really special. They only bottled 18 magnums.
Okay.
And 3 in New York, and we got all 3 of the magnums.
So Seth Morgan Long, so he produces only Chardonnay in Oregon and sources from his favorite Chardonnay vineyard sites in Oregon. And I mean, I could get really, really in depth here. So let me just think about how in depth I'm going to go. Okay, so obviously in the States, it's not really easy to find a lot of old vine, like an old vine in Europe and, old world, there's old vines everywhere. So to find like the amount of old vines that Seth works with is like pretty unique. He works with like Irie Vineyards, which is very famous and was planted in the late 60s. That's like the more expensive bottling, but he also works with other vineyard sites that are more accessible price point wise that are still old vine, not as old as Irie, but like 30, 35-year-old vines coming from like Yamhill and and he works with Seven Springs, which is the vineyard owned by Raj Parr and Sashi Mormon, and he just works with like these amazing vineyard sites and exclusively Chardonnay, which he just really is, passionate about and wants everyone to know how great Chardonnay is, and it's not oak laden and heavy handed. So I was out there, oh my God, time is flying by, a year ago right now. So it's really exciting to get his 2019 thing because I helped, well, I didn't really help. I mean, I helped rack, which means like I just cleaned barrels for him, basically. He stirred me. It was super fun, yeah. So we have the 2019 Pink Label mag that you just talked about.
Yeah, which is really cool because it has Pinot Noir leaves and a little bit of Pinot Noir juice in it. So it's kind of like this rosé Chardonnay, and it's like nothing else I've ever tried out of Oregon for sure.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really rare stuff. Super small production. So
yeah, this was like they only bottled 18 magnums, and I think they only bottled less than a couple hundred of this.
These are like will age like really well. Like these Seth makes his wines like they're made to age. Like they're not zero sulfur wines. I mean, they have a little bit, because they're gonna last. So, but you can drink them now too. They're great.
Yeah. There are a couple more that we'll be getting in that I'm excited about of his. But yeah, they were all.
Remember off the top of your head which vineyard or which vineyard site?
This one, let's see if it says on here. I'd have to look it up again.
Yeah. Well, they're the ones that I mentioned, which are.
Yeah. Those are all sites, but yeah. So we'll get probably 2 or 3 more at the end.
Okay. Yeah, Durant is a cool vineyard too that I like. I remember when I was tasting from the barrel when I was there, I was like really excited to try the finished product, which I did not do yet. But the Durant vineyard, yeah, it's just like just up the hill, like from Irie. So it's like exact same terroir and conditions and everything, but planted, I think in like 2000. So
Okay. Have you talked to him this week or last week at all, by any chance?
not since, no, not since we talked about when
Yeah, it's
when we were
doing
gonna.
like all the fires out there and stuff.
I'm sure
Out there.
he would be down to.
Yeah, I have to reach it.
Cool.
Yeah, we've got a lot of other new stuff in as well. Um, yeah, I just got in a really good Cabernet, another Morgon from a winemaker that I really like, and a really good Gruner Veltliner that we have a tasting on Friday.
Oh, the
Um,
Gruner.
yeah,
Is that
that
what you
was,
said?
yeah, I really love it. And I
Wait,
think
which producer again? I didn't hear it.
this Hager Matias.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've had that in the past. Yeah. Okay.
It is amazing as well.
Then it's only 21. Yeah. That was in
And
the sample for the
yeah,
sample. Okay.
simple.
So
And
yeah, everyone, if you're in downtown Brooklyn, hopefully you are. If you're watching this, you can come and sign up every week now for little mini size sample bottles.
yeah,
They'll be available new releases every Friday. So please sign up by when?
like at least by noon on Friday kind of helps. Yeah, but yeah, we're
Same day.
tactful about it. You know, if you show up and want a sample, we'll try to help you out. We want to share wine, but yeah, this was really cool because we all love this, and the taste comparison between them is so vastly different. They're both incredibly good, but the vine age on this is over 50 years. And so you just get so many more layers that are just like really nuanced and really incredible to get like a natural wine again for $21.
They're more of like a creamy texturality to that one than the other. Yeah. Like the other Gruner leader is awesome. It's just like crunchy cucumber.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah.
Um, cool. Well, I didn't set my timer. I was like gonna keep this to like 10 minutes or so, but I feel like that's a good catch up for this week.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I hope everybody comes in and checks
so
out all these wines.
yeah, if you want to do like a Chardonnay taste test, you can
Yeah.
get Long Island Chardonnay and you can get Oregon Chardonnay, and you are going to be blown away by both. You're going to be like, I can't believe it's.
Yeah, I tasted a couple people on Eric Chardonnay yesterday because I had bought a bottle and opened it for myself, and they were just like, "Wow, this I don't even have words." Yeah.
Like sets are like so electric,
Yes.
and there's going to be like a nice contrast with like the silky, smooth
Yeah.
hair. Well, enough talking about wine. You guys should.
Yeah, it was good to catch up.
Yes. Okay. We'll do this again soon.
All right.
Thanks for listening.